Rachel Mark's report there, you saw the astonishing pictures of what the weather has done to AFC Wimbledon's pitch. We're joined now by former board member at the club, Graham Stacey. He set up a Just Giving page today to raise money to help the club with repairs. Graham, good of you to join us tonight. Perhaps you could talk us through those images. They are so dramatic. What do we understand about what's happened to the pitch?
Oh, it's devastating, isn't it? Thank you for having me. It was the rain overnight. It's just it's devastated the pitch and damaged the stadium. As of this morning, this in a week where we had 3 home games, we seem to have gone from the crazy gang to some sort of crazy golf course. It's being assessed. It's been assessed all day by members of the club. They've been working in their wellies, pretty much flat out. And it's a case of when can we get games on now? And, you know, it takes, I'm told, about 6 weeks to see the pitch over the summer in ideal conditions. And this is far from ideal conditions. So we've already had to postpone a game against Newcastle tomorrow night, our big cup game. We've announced that there's basically no chance of having a game on Saturday. We've rearranged the game for next October the 1st, next Tuesday. And I don't know when we'll be able to play another game at home. At the moment, nobody does.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating, isn't it? I mean, the cup tie, how much the fans were looking forward to that, having Newcastle come to your stadium. I understand that's now been rearranged to play at St James's Park, but of course, you know, that's without the reach of some fans travelling all the way up to Newcastle next week. In terms of the money you're trying to raise, I mean, it's hard to estimate a cost attached to all of this because, you know, we're looking at the exterior of the stadium. Inside is flooding as well. Club shop, offices.
That's right. There's standing water inside. Our merchandise, I believe, it's all on racks. So it's the larger sizes that go down to the floor that have been damaged, but most of that's okay. We have a museum which is on the ground floor, which is, you know, full of unique items. So we're very much hoping they're intact. In regards to the fundraising, we don't know how much we're going to need because it's a case. It's being assessed, as I say, all day, pretty much flat out. We started off this morning, sort of, you know, after the school run before work. It was right. What do we do? Let's get together because that's what Wimbledon fans do in the face of adversity. We get together and we tackle it head on. And we just came up with a nominal figure which would help the club out. You know, whether it's to hire a water pump. Or to get someone in to look at things, you know. So we came up with 10,000, and since being on air, we've surpassed £11,000. So we're actually putting the target up because I've been told by the club it's all going to help at the moment.
Yeah. Just taking a look at it to the untrained eye. I know nothing about groundwork, but that's going to be costly. And it's not just Wimbledon fans that have been donated. They're football families coming together. You've had donations from all different kind of clubs.
That's right. Newcastle, Brighton, Arsenal, Colchester, Southampton. We've had support from people like Jeff Norcott, the country's finest Wimbledon sporting comedian, author John Green, author of Fault in Our Stars. Former players have donated. Our former left-back donated £200, and then our other former left-back donated £201 just to outdo him. And it's a real football family thing. Wimbledon, I like to think, is more than a football club. We have Don's Local Action Group, which has supplied 6 million meals to the local area since 2020. AFC Wimbledon Foundation charity, which does great things locally for inclusivity across the age group. So I like to think we're more than just a football team. It's amazing how many people from, as you say, the football community have come together and rallied around us.
Well, as you said, AFC Wimbledon does such a lot for the community coming together for the club. Graham Stacey, former board member at AFC Wimbledon, and big supporter, big fundraiser. Thank you, and we'll follow the progress of the club with some degree of interest, it has to be said. Thank you so much, Graham. Really appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.